B says, Dear Coach Josh, how do I know when to support and when to let go of a man with no ambition? When is too much support equal enabling laziness? First off, if you got to ask this question, it might be time for you to leave. No man should be inspired by his woman to work. No man should be looking for inspiration to work. That is our default setting. Our default setting is to work. After we have become into Christ, our default setting then is being reset into working for God's glory and to sacrifice oneself for his wife and family. If a man needs to be pushed to work, then you might want to pull yourself out of the equation. Simple as that. So you should be supporting progression, not potential. That's why I tell people, don't marry potential, marry progression. A lot of women, they'll look at a man's potential and they'll mix a man's potential with their hatred towards their singleness. And then they'll put the two together. And because they hate being single, they'll get with a man's potential and then find out that man wasn't trying to do anything, but he used his potential to snatch you, for utilizing your hatred or your singleness to now be a comfort to him, right? So what you have to understand is that you have to see, like when my wife met me, she didn't meet my dream. She met my goals. She saw my vision. She was in the midst of my vision. When she came into my Bible study, she came in the midst of something that was already established for 6 or 7 years before I met her. Right? When I handed her my book, when I was trying to spit game, I was like, yo, I got this book here. You want to sign copy my book? She actually felt something that was already done and actually producing. What made me attracted to her was not my anointing, because a lot of people got anointings, quote unquote, or talents, air quotes. They got these talents, they got these things, but they don't got nothing to show. Our generation and the culture now is all about what you know, not about what you show. I don't care what you know. Show me what you know. Right? So if a man has to be inspired by you to work and he's looking to be pushed, but listen, when money gets low, when money gets low, and I don't have to worry about money getting low. But what I'm saying is, I don't have to be like, no, I go find a third job. I go find a second job. If I got to find 4 jobs, like when I'm already preparing for my wife have children, so she don't have to work. A man don't wait till the baby come and be like, oh, I guess I'll get a second job. No, a man says, we about to have babies this year. That's the goal, right? So I'm already thinking, I don't want my wife to have to work and then our children have to be a burden to our moms. And all of a sudden, it's best to say, you know what, as the man, you don't even got to tell me what your desires are. I've already seen it and I already know it and I'm already preparing for it. So that when we have children, her car is already going to be paid off. Things will already be set to where all she got to do is tend to do what she wants to do. For the first 5 years, how many years she ever wants to be with the kids, my wife, my goal is to make sure my wife fully knows that she don't have to work. But if she wants to work, that's her job. That's her choice. But to answer your question, dear Coach Josh, thank you for saying dear Coach Josh. So this is serious. When someone says dear, they're like, please answer me. Dear Coach Josh, how do I know when to support and when to let go of a man with no ambition? The only way that you encourage a man is when you see that he's having a moment. We're going to have moments. But when I learned from my OG, my pastor, Pastor Gould, it was like some moments you don't show your wife. You just suck it up as a man. You go to God. Don't be going to your wife and laying on her. Babe, I don't know what to do. I'm sad. You go to your car. You go, babe, I'll be right back. I'm going to the gym. Oh, babe, I'm going to the grocery store. You need anything? And then you get in the car and be like, God, how am I going to do this, God? But you don't go to your wife. No man go to his wife and be like, baby, oh, no. That's going to cause instability and makes her unstable and insecure. No, you, hey, babe, I got this. We good. And you go in the car and be like, show me where. Then you go to God with all that, right? But yeah, man, trust me. When you meet a real one, you'll know a real one. A real one is already progressing in the things of God. They have fruit in their field of expertise, and they don't need you to motivate them to work. If a man needs you to motivate him to work, then don't be with that man. Simple as that. So if you dealing with a man that it's been multiple times you have to, and no, you can do it. You can be a rapper. Go back to like, fam. Not everybody's meant to be a rapper. Not everybody's meant to have these dumb dreams, fam. A lot of people got some dumb dreams. No, go get a job. Get out the studio. Get a job. Go Amazon hiring. Everybody hiring. Get a job. A man is not ashamed of any work. If I gotta go to McDonald's and I gotta work, you won't see me excel. Like even Joseph was in a prison in Excel. So I can go, I got skill sets right now. I can go anywhere and they'll probably make me a manager within 6 months time. So if times get hard, I've done construction. It don't matter, fam. That's what a man gonna do. So if he's playing video games and he's out there just wasting time, and he's out there talking about I'm looking for jobs, but he's been on Fortnite. Now, if you got a grown man on Fortnite, that's a problem. But if you got a grown man playing GTA all day, playing 2K all day, all that kind of stuff, and he's talking about no, fam. I ain't played. The only time I played 2K is when my nephew asked me to play 2K. My PlayStation got the cords wrapped around it. It ain't hooked up to the TV. My PlayStation ain't even hooked up to the TV. See what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Y'all talk.